This Jeep Ride-On is a 2.4G remote control, light control switch, has a power display, horn sound, high and low speed, forward and backward as well, and it mimics a cross-country 4x4. It also comes with a 12-volt battery. It's suitable for ages 3 and up. It has a speed of 3 to 5 kilometers, or that's about 2 to 3 miles per hour. It takes 8 to 12 hours to charge, and you have about 2 hours of runtime on a single charge. It also has a remote control that requires AAA batteries. This build is very, very detailed. Nothing like I've ever built before. Usually everything's pretty much done for you, but we're gonna actually build it basically from the ground up. So it's gonna be a little challenging for me, so I'll let you know how I did after. Use these spanner pieces to help loosen the nuts and the washer from the front axle piece. Then place each spring on each of these holes. Then place the front axle piece into the hole where the springs are. Make sure this steering wheel rod is connected to this hole from the front axle so it can turn. Make sure you press down all the way so you can put the nut and the washer back on to the bottom of the front axle. So washer first, then you're gonna put your nut. Then you're gonna attach the tires, putting the washer on first. Then you're gonna just attach this little cap for aesthetics. You're gonna do the same to the other side. This little flat piece right here with the car still upside down goes right at the rear. And you're just gonna place it right over the pre-drilled spots, and you're just gonna add in the screws. Then install the spring holder accessory. Don't do what I did. Make sure they are vertical, not horizontal. Definitely messed up that one, but thankfully I can unscrew it. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Now we have to put in the rod. Now this rod is what's going to hold the other tires on, and that's gonna be really, really simple. It's also gonna have the motor attached to it as well. Just remove this plastic piece from the end of the rods, or one rod rather. So just remove the plastic piece from the rod. There's one on each side. Your motors, each one is labeled left and right. Attach each motor to the specified side. You're gonna add the tires. I suggest that you do one to each side just so you know you have enough thread for both sides. This is how the bottom of the Jeep should look. Looks pretty good. This is really awesome. Now I'm gonna flip it over and we're gonna do the aesthetics and attach the seat, steering wheel, charge it up, and let's see how this baby book is. Next we have the doors. So cute. I love it. There's even a lock on the door. How cute. To install the doors, you need to attach the side view mirrors. And then just secure them with the screws. And then the side view mirror just gets pushed in. Has a little faux mirror for like little reflection. And I just love how the doors open and close, and your child has the opportunity to lock it. It's kind of stiff, but as you move it more and more, it gets looser and looser. So it's gonna be easy for your child to exit. Definitely lock the doors so while your child is riding, you don't have to worry about them kind of opening the door and just getting out. So just simply lifting the lever and unlocking. They'll get the hang of it as they get older. If now, parents have to help. We are coming so close to finishing this. Now we're gonna install the steering wheel. All you have to do is just unscrew the steering wheel screw. Make sure you have like a little wrench to help tighten that one little part. Once I did that, I just used my scissor. But if you listen, these are installed correctly, so now you're gonna have that realistic drive. Then insert the windshield, searchlight holders, then install your searchlight. Now we just have to connect the motor line and the battery line connections by taking the red battery line and matching it to the correct terminal. Scary. Here's the motor line. Then install the seat. Make sure you have the belt already looped out. Right over here is the seat belt. Little lap belt can be adjusted, or definitely use it. Now the Jeep is built. This is the cutest, and I have to be honest, I was a little concerned about the build. However, it was super easy and it was so cool to see how all the parts work together. Now you have these 3 extra accessories. You have the controller that requires the AAA batteries. You get an auxiliary wire so your kiddo can listen to their tunes while they drive and cruise. And then you get this really easy to use charging cable. This is the first time I've ever seen an adapter like this for any kind of vehicle like this. So I really think it's super user friendly. I absolutely love it. So let's see if it starts up without a charge. It definitely does. That's so cool. Just keep in mind, you really should charge it up about 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours before use. Simply plug it in, make sure it's turned off. Shut down. And plug it in to the dash and plug it into your indoor or outdoor outlet. I would do indoors, but you can definitely do outdoors if it's a nice day. So here's your controller. It takes 2 AAA batteries that are not included. You're gonna have to unscrew it, and I'll just show you quickly what the buttons can do. This is the forward button. Then you have the speed button that changes the speed. Then you have the back button that just goes in reverse. Then this P right here, that's your brake button. And then you have your directional. You have left and right. Super easy. This is the speed display as well. And it's just really, really easy. Let's see if it actually starts up. So before you use it, you have to match the code of the memory function. So place the battery, and then I'm gonna hold down the up and down key for 3 seconds. Then the LED is going to flicker. Now I'm gonna turn the car on. And now this should already be synced up. Let's see if it works. We have ignition, it works. From experience, I know that these controllers can get lost, so keep the directions and the controller back in the box when you're not using the vehicle. Just keep that in mind so you don't lose it. This is just a little tip I have. Do the same for the charging cable as well. There's also controls on the dash as well. Press the horn. Little beep. And then you could change the speed, fast and slow. And it'll also decipher what it says on the screen as well. There's different modes. There's Bluetooth mode. And you can connect via Bluetooth or use the auxiliary. Then you could press play, listen to music. Then you can actually control the headlights with this button as well. You can go in reverse. Your child can use the steering wheel to help control from left to right. There's also a little beep beep horn. We have a faux GPS over here. We have our odometer and speedometer. Just a really fun and neat ride-on toy. Super cool. Highly recommended. Easy to build. Looks awesome. It comes with a bunch of different colors. Oh, so cool.